Happy New Year to you all. This is another beautiful year, 2024. I pray this new year will bring prosperity. This 2024 is a year of investment. That's why I'm bringing you people Cedarwood City Estate Owerri, powered by P1 Plus. My name is Emmanuel Madweke. I'm the business development manager of P1 Plus. This is a beautiful estate in the city of Owerri. This estate shares proximity with Olapo Junction. Stone throw to Sambakwe Airport is a nice estate you should not miss. When we started this estate, it was selling for 3 million naira. But guess what? It has appreciated to 4 million naira. That's what we are selling it here. Do you know why? Because we are going to have more development in this estate. Few months from now, this price 4 million is not going to remain the same. Few months from now, this estate will still appreciate to 5 million naira. So if you miss the opportunity when it was selling for 3 million, don't miss this opportunity as it's selling for 4 million naira now. This estate has an amazing land title, registered survey and power of attorney. And when you buy here, you don't have business with the community again. Company have settled the community, company have settled the youth. You don't pay agent fee. And there's security here already. In this estate, we have employed security that secures this place day and night. So you don't need to be worried about. This is the best estate in the city of Owerri. In fact, this is the Akaroko in the city of Owerri when it comes to investment. Don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Come and be a landowner in this Cedarwood City Estate. We'll give you flexible payment plan. Don't worry about that.
A reality.
Hello viewers, I am Ambassador Dr. Julius Oyede, founding CEO 2023 P1 Group. The best radio to listen to is no other than Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Ahwetie. I'm the Managing Director of P1 Pro, and I want to encourage you to subscribe to Cedarwood Radio.
This is Cedarwood Luxury Radio.
Hello everybody, this is Vivian Imako, the ED, P1 Perfection Business Investments Limited, and you're listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio. Keep it locked. God bless you.
Hello listeners, you're here with your global multiple award-winning real estate celebrity, Honorable Dr. Balaji Osage Onolaja, PhD, FIPA, Nigerian Youth Role Model, MD, CEO, P1 Atlantic Property Network Limited. Keep listening to Cedarwood Luxury Radio.
All right, a beautiful morning to you, Lagos, Nigeria. How are you all doing? Yes, exactly 9 minutes past the hour of 10. Welcome to Nigeria's first real estate radio, Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. My name is David, and this is the Morning Delight Show, where we hold diverse conversations on several things that is of serious concern to us. We talk about business, family, relationship, money. We hold diverse conversation, and that is why it is called the Morning Delight. Yes, you're very much welcome. Yes, as I speak to you, it's 10 minutes past the hour of 10. How are you all doing? Trust you had a wonderful night rest, and hope your day is going fine as planned. Okay, so my day began with very serious traffic heading down to the studio, and it's as a result of bus scarcity, which is the fuel scarcity is the reason why we have bus scarcity. Okay, now my question is, I put up a post on X, my X handle, tagging the governor of Lagos State and also the president himself, asking the question, why do we have fuel scarcity? Why is there fuel scarcity? Why is there fuel scarcity? There are a lot of people stranded on the road. Workers are unable to get to their workplace early. The cost of transportation is something else. A journey of 500 was what I boarded for 800 naira, and I had no option because I have to make it down to the studio. Now, you see, this is what we're talking about, all right? We have a lot of people stranded on the road. The traffic was even something else. Why must we go? Who have we offended as a people? What is our offense? Yeah? My question is, what is our offense? Who did we offend? Please, who did we offend? Is it a crime to become a Nigerian? Is it a crime to become a Nigerian? Is it a crime to live in Nigeria? What exactly is the issue? Why are things getting unnecessarily worse? Especially for those of us here in Lagos State. From traffic to fuel scarcity, bus scarcity, and all that. Really, I was so upset this morning. Very, very upset. You should see the number of people that was on the road this morning. And the traffic was even something else. Can't there just be a reason why Lagosians will wake up, Nigerians will wake up in the morning and they are happy? Why can't we just wake up one morning and just be happy for something good? Must we always wake up to one challenge or the other? It is so disheartening. And I want to use this opportunity to, call out on all the stakeholders and those that are, responsible. Please, I wonder why are we having fuel scarcity at the end of, in the first place? Why fuel scarcity? Because this, at the end of the day, will result in a lot of things that we are not even supposed to experience. We begin to see more, rise in buying commodities, you'll be unable to afford your common needs because it is way expensive. Now, if those who are supposed to sell fruits, sell food, and all that are unable to, go to the market early or spend so much in going to the market to prepare, stuff for them to sell. After all the whole stress of the day, you come back and you'll have increase in price of, common commodities. Please, we need help. We need help. We need serious intervention. We need serious intervention as quick as possible. As quick as possible. Enough is enough. Lagosians and Nigerians have seen enough, all right? We've seen enough. We can't afford to continue to have an untold or unnecessary difficulty. So please, Lagos State government, whoever is responsible, let's try as much as possible to see how we can reduce the sufferings of Lagosians and Nigerians. Please, whatever is the reason for the fuel scarcity, please, let's deal with it. We can't afford to not have lights. We can't afford to experience a increase in prices of things, and then we are experiencing traffic. We are experiencing heat. Thank God for the rain that started the other day. We can't come and experience another, hike in transportation and all that. It got to a point where my head was just like, it was as if my head was scattered. It wasn't literally there was just a mixture of everything in my head. Like when I started calculating everything from dollar to fuel scarcity, bus scarcity, increase in commodities, increase in transportation, it's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. I'd love you to share your experience with me. How was it with you? How are you able to get to work this morning? How are you able to get to work this morning? How is your day going? Where are you currently? Are you in traffic? Are you on the road? Are you in your office place? Share your experience with me this morning. I would love to hear from you this morning. Welcome once again to Nigeria's first real estate radio. We are Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio, and this is the Morning Delight Show. I quickly want to use this opportunity to give a birthday shout out to a beautiful young future star in the person of I'm blessed Oyedemi. Happy birthday to you. I'm blessed Oyedemi. Happy super birthday to you. Many more years to come in good health, in wisdom, in favor before God, and also in favor before man. I celebrate you. I'm blessed Oyedemi. Yeah! Happy super birthday to you. Happy super birthday to you. I'm blessed Oyedemi. Happy super birthday to you. Yeah. Let's celebrate the young champ. Yes, that's a future superstar, a future billionaire. All right. happy super birthday to you, baby girl. Many more years to come. Yes. Let's quickly segue into the discussion that we have this morning. I'm alone in the studio, so I'm multitasking. I'm doing a lot of things together, so you're going to bear with me. And that was the reason why I came on air, or I came live a little bit late. Yes, I was having challenges trying to navigate my way around everything. I'm the only one in the studio today, so I'm literally doing everything together. All right. So I was having difficulties streaming on YouTube. We are not on YouTube. We are just live only on Facebook. I don't know, for some reason the YouTube live stream wasn't just connecting, and I was already running out of time, so I just had to leave that and just stream only on Facebook. But hopefully my next session by 1 p.m. I'll be live on YouTube and on Facebook. So bear with me. I'm only live on YouTube this morning. Yes, it's a month of February, and since February is a month of love, we started a conversation the very first Wednesday of this month, and we took a break on that conversation. We talked about love bombing, the signs of love bombing. Yes, we took a break on that conversation. We took a break to talk about love bombing. Yes, love bombing. Yes, we initially started 20 relationship foundations that separates the good from the bad. Yes, my conversation on the conversation on that very particular topic continues this morning. Let me check my calendar and see how far I can extend this. Is this the last Wednesday? Please just give me a minute. A minute. All right, we have one more Wednesday, so I'm going to spread the conversation across. I'm going to spread the conversation, so we'll have a part of that conversation today, and then we'll have the concluding part of that conversation next week, Wednesday. All right, so 20 tips to build a solid foundation for your relationship. And the relationship I'm referring to is not just the relationship between a man and a woman, a husband and a wife, but your friends and everyone around you. Yes, that is as far as anything that has to do with relationship, be it friendship, relationship, family relationship, the relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend, relationship between a husband and a wife. Yes, this conversation is for you. So do well. Yes, you can be part of the conversation via the comment section and also via our WhatsApp platform. Put a call through to me. I'd love to hear from you. You can ask me any question. I'll be willing to answer you this beautiful morning. All right, let's continue our conversation. 20 steps. Yes, 20. Foundation. 20 foundational steps in building a solid relationship. I started... I made mention when I started this conversation, I made mention of patience. Yes, I made mention of trust. I talked about love, and I'll continue with number 4 this morning. Okay, let me continue with number 3. I said I've talked about patience. I've talked about trust, which is part of the foundations that would help you have a solid foundation for your relationship. a relationship. One foundation in a relationship is patience. When you can have patience with your partner, you won't get upset, and you won't get upset with them every time they do something you don't like or get on your nerves. You won't get upset unnecessarily. You would have that patience. It is called forbearing. Yeah, you forbear. You don't get offended. You don't get upset all the time. Your partner would definitely offend you. They would get on your nerves, but there is an extent you forbear. All right, forbearance is you're having the ability to tolerate some certain things, and there is a limit to this thing. All right, there is a limit to how you can be patient enough. There is a limit. You should know your limit. You should know how far it can go. You should know how much you can take. All right, and you should know when to come out, and when to say no, when to disagree, when to there's a point where you've overstretched your patience and you have no option than just to quit. All right. Trust is also another, step, another foundation, another thing that can help you have a solid foundation in your relationship. All right. Trust is another of the relationship foundations that you should be aware of. If you don't trust your relationship, it will be difficult to understand that it will be difficult to understand that you can count on your partner. Trust. And like I said earlier, that there is a limit to there's a limit to what you can take. All right. There's a limit to how you can trust. There's a limit to, if you've gotten to a point where your trust has been betrayed over and over and over again. That is why I said you need to know what you can take and what you cannot take, what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. So you need to understand what you can take and what you cannot take, the limit you can go, and the point where you can say, no, I can't take this anymore. All right. Yes, trust, patience is a solid, another relationship foundation that can help you have a solid relationship. All right. So let's move on quickly. The third one is love. The foundation of love may be fairly obvious, but the truth is that love may not happen overnight. As you get to know your partner more, you may gain more love from them, as well as be able to strengthen it. All right. Any relationship that is not built on the foundation of love will be destroyed. Any foundation that is built on the foundation of infatuation, foundation of material things, foundation of every and anything that is not love will not last. All right. There may be patience, there may be trust, but when love is not there, all right, that foundation, that relationship is standing on a faulty foundation. Okay. So the foundation of love may be fairly obvious, but the truth is that love may not happen overnight. As you get to know your partner more, you may gain more love for them, as well as be able to strengthen it. If you don't have love right away with your partner, but like them very much, this can develop into love as well. All right. When two people care enough to do things for each other and make the other person feel wanted, there's a good chance that you have a love in the relationship. So it has to be a two-way thing. All right. Yes. It has to be a two-way thing. When you are showing love towards your partner, you on the receiving end should also reciprocate. All right. Yes. I know there are people that are in several relationships that there are a number of people that have actually started, some sort of relationship without love. And at the end of the day, they fell in love with that person. There are people who also start relationship and along the line, the love and everything just fades away. All right. Now you need to understand that love is very key. In as much as love is very key, you can lose it. You can lose it. It fades away. But then what sustains you, what keeps you going in that relationship? There should be something extraordinary. There should be something unique. There should be something that you love about your partner. There should be something about this person, all right, that makes you want to stay. So when the love fades away, when everything else fades away, what then is that thing that keeps you in that relationship? All right. It shouldn't be money. It shouldn't be money. It shouldn't be beauty. It shouldn't be material thing. There should be something unique about this person. There should be something, positive about this person. And if it is not positive, when you get to that point where love is no more, when love has faded, you have to tell yourself the truth and come to a compromise to say, to call it a quit. All right? So if you don't have love right away with your partner, but like them very much, you can like somebody and not love the person. There could be some attributes, there could be some characteristics about this person that makes you like them. There could be this atmosphere that this person brings. And these positive attributes of this person now begins to help you grow that love for that person. Love doesn't happen overnight. It grows from the inside. It's something that should come from within you. It's not something that should be influenced out of some physical or some material things. So that is why I said there should be, there has to be these positive attributes, these positive characteristics of this person. That even if from the beginning you don't love the person, you like the person very much, with time you begin to, enjoy this person's positivity, this person's positive attributes and characteristics, and then it begins to help you grow love for that person. Now, you see, the first three things I've mentioned, which is patience, trust, and love, I would say are the three major things that would help you build and have a solid foundation in your relationship. These are the three major things that would help you build and have a solid foundation for your relationship: patience, love, and trust. Now, in as much as these are the three major things, in situations where there is no trust, where trust has been betrayed, in situations where love is not there, love has faded, in situations where there is no patience, when you are running out of patience, these are where other points, other things can help you have a solid relationship. Help that, foundation, the foundation of the relationship to be solid. There are other things. That is why it is up to 20. There are other things. These other things that I'm about to mention are the things that can help you all, still go. That would help you going. That would keep you going in that relationship. Number 4, laughter. Yes, laughter. Laughter. When you've had this, when you have this major component that strengthens the foundation of your relationship, patience, trust, and love, laughter is another thing. It is like an extra edge, an extra quality. Laughter. Have you ever thought about how much you like your partner because they can make you laugh? Have you ever thought about how much you like your partner because they can make you laugh? All right. I had to ensure that I just had to quickly clarify something. All right. So, have you ever thought about how much you like your partner because they can make you laugh? This is because it is one of the parts of a relationship that many value, since it can make you feel better. When you aren't feeling well or need to be cheered up, your mate may tell you a story, or try to make you laugh. This probably, this is probably similar to how your best friend tries to cheer you up. Laughter. Laughter. You don't have to be a funny person. You don't have to be a comedian. You don't have to even have that sense of humor. So in case you're out there, you're saying, I'm not a comedian, I don't know how to make people laugh. No, you don't have to have that attribute. You, if possible, yes, watch comic videos, look for funny stories, be a partner that makes your partner laugh. This is one thing I love about my parents. If you see when they are talking and laughing, be a partner that can make your partner laugh. When you have laughter, when there is laughter from time to time in your relationship, it helps the foundation of your relationship to be solid. When you have that unique attribute, whenever any issue arises between the both of you, probably betrayal of trust, there is something that will still make that relationship to stand. There is something special that was in the absence of trust, in the absence of love and patience. There is something that laughter does when you're a partner that makes your partner laugh. There is a high chance of not losing that relationship. In as much as love, trust, and patience is important in relationship, I would make this conversation balanced. And like I have said, I will mention it again, that there is a limit you can take. There is a limit you should take. There is a point where you get to, you call it a quit. Don't die there because of anything. All right? Laughter. Let's move on to the honest. Okay. Let's move on to the honest. Yeah, I mean, number 5, it's honesty. It just jumped out of my mouth. All right? Honesty is something that most people want in their relationship. After all, knowing that your partner will always be honest with you can help you keep your faith in them. You should be able to be honest when things are good and when things are bad. Besides that, staying honest, even when it isn't easy to do, is something that is trying. So if someone cares enough to do this for you, think about if you're doing the same for them. Honesty. Be honest when things are good and when things are bad. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Take responsibility for your action. Take responsibility for your fault. Be honest. Yes, I did it. I'm sorry. Be what? Honest. When things are good and when things are bad, be honest. Honesty contributes to the solidity, to the solidification of your relationship. Number 6, respect. You may know someone that has a mate that doesn't respect them. They may talk badly about them or make disrespectful jokes. However, since respect is one of the most important relationship foundations, it should be present in a healthy relationship. Examine how you treat your partner, and if you are being fair to them, if you can be more respectful of their thoughts, time, and space, or do what you can to fix this. Do what you can to fix this. Or if you feel like they need to change to respect you more, talk to them about it. Examine how you treat your partner, and if you are being fair to them as well. If you can be more respectful of their thoughts, time, and space, do what you can to fix it. For the fact that you are in a relationship with this person doesn't make you the alpha and omega of that person. Respect the thoughts of that person. Respect the person's time. Respect the person's space. respect that person's privacy as well. Respect is reciprocal. Humility is another thing that makes the foundation of your relationship solid. Being humble is also necessary for a relationship. This means you should not think you are better than your partner or like they are better than you. Some people say they married out of their league. This is an example of not having humility. When you and your partner are in a relationship and like each other, you should understand that you are one, that you are on equal footing. Yes. Working on the relationship foundations you hold dear together, and with both parties putting in work will be necessary. You need to be humble. You need to be humble. All right? Humility is another key ingredient that makes your relationship solid, the foundation of a relationship solid. All right? So, when you and your partner are in a relationship and like each other, you should understand that you are on equal footing. Humility. Number 8 says fairness. Yes, fairness. You should also strive for fairness with your mate. This means that there shouldn't be different rules for them than there are for you. It would be best if you consider yourself to be partners in your relationship and strive for goals as a team. Fairness. What is good for the goose is good for the gander, as they always say. Fairness. If you have rules and regulations for your partner, it should also be applicable to you. You shouldn't say, oh, because I am the man or because I am the woman, this rules and regulation is not applicable to me. No. This is where fairness comes in. All right? Forgiveness is number 9. Forgiveness. When your partner does something and upsets you, you must be willing to forgive them. This doesn't mean you have to forget it, but you must be able to discuss what happened and moved on after an apology and some time has passed. If you cannot let go of things they have done, it may lead to you needing relationship counseling. Forgiveness. 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 This is a conversation on its own. Forgiveness in relationship. I think we need to have that as a conversation. Forgiveness in relationship. We're going to put it this way. Forgiveness in a relationship, when to call it a quit. All right? Yeah, the limit you can go when it comes to forgiveness in relationship. Forgiveness. You need to forgive. You need to forgive. You need to, learn to forgive your partner. Forgiveness is very, very key. Very, very key in every relationship. Forgiveness is very, very key. All right, let's move on. Number 10, support. And that is where I will stop. And then I'll take the remaining 10 next week, Wednesday. Support. In every relationship, there must be support. There should be support. You should be able to support your partner. All right? Support is very, very key in every relationship. Do you know your mate will be there for you when you need help or a shoulder to lean on? If so, then you are aware of how support can be one of the relationship foundations you want in yours. Knowing that you won't be alone when you aren't feeling your best or have someone to hug you when you need it. Let me take that again. Knowing that you won't be alone when you aren't feeling your best or have someone to hug you when you need it may lessen some of your stress at the end of the day. The knowledge, the fact that you know that yes, there is somebody to lean on, there is a shoulder to lean on, there is somebody to talk to, there is somebody to confide in. That alone goes a long way to lessen your stress. All right. So support. The man should support the woman. Emotionally, emotional support, financial support, support your partner, your partner's yes, career-wise, support in every ways that you can support. If you find yourself in a relationship where you are not getting the best of support, yes, you know that your partner is able to support you to this extent, and for some reason the person is not showing that support. Wow, I need to bring a conversation on, on how do I have an idea of what a conversation would look like, but I'm trying to just place it. I think I'm going to come up with a conversation of the limits that you can go in every relationship. Yes. The limits that you can go, the limits that you can take. Yes. This is to, enlighten you to know that, yes, this is how far you should be able to go. This is how far, this is the limits you can take, when it comes to some challenges in relationship. So support, yes. I'll go over it again, and then I'll continue next week, Wednesday. By God's grace, we'll continue this conversation next week, Wednesday. Yes. I've talked about the fact that love helps the foundation of your relationship to be solid. Patience, trust, laughter. Yes, spice up your relationship with laughter. Spice up your relationship with laughter. If you're not good, or you cannot supply that sense of humor in your relationship, go out for dates, go for comedy shows. Go for comedy programs, go for events that would make you laugh, that would just lighten you up. Laughter, honesty, yes. Be honest in good times and in bad times. Respect your partner. Respect your partner's thoughts, your partner's time, your partner's space. Your partner's decision, respect that decision. I don't think, no, respect that person's opinion. Respect that person's space, that person's time. Humility, be humble to each other. For instance, I queried my partner concerning something, and, just to apologize and say, I'm sorry. No, you be humble. Fairness. There should be fairness. What is good for you should be good for your partner. What is bad for you should be bad for your partner as well. What is good for you should be good for your partner. Fairness. Forgiveness. Support. These 10 things and the rest that I'm going to give you next week, Wednesday, when you have them in your relationship, when you apply them from time to time, consciously apply them, the solidity of your relationship will be unshaken. Thank you very much. This is my time. See you again by 1 p.m.
Now you know. Now you know. If you know, you know. The big ballers in town.
Happy New Year to you all. This is another beautiful year, 2024. I pray this new year will bring prosperity. This 2024 is a year of investment. That's why I'm bringing you people Cedarwood City Estate Owerri, powered by P1 Plus. My name is Emmanuel Madweke. I'm the business development manager of P1 Plus. This is the beautiful estate in the city of Owerri. This estate shares proximity with Olapo Junction. Stone throw to Sambakwe Airport. It's a nice estate you should not miss. When we started this estate, it was selling for 3 million naira. But guess what? It has appreciated to 4 million naira. That's what we are selling here. Do you know why? Because we are going to have more development in this estate. Few months from now, this price 4 million is not going to remain the same. Few months from now, this estate will still appreciate to 5 million naira. So if you miss the opportunity when it was selling for 3 million, don't miss this opportunity as it's selling for 4 million naira now. This estate has an amazing land title, registered survey and power of attorney. And when you buy here, you don't have business to the community again. Company have settled the community, company have settled the youth. You don't pay agent fee. and there's security here already. In this estate, we have employed security that secures this place day and night, so you don't need to be worried about. This is the best estate in the city of Owerri. In fact, this is the Akaroko in the city of Owerri when it comes to investment. Don't miss this wonderful opportunity. Come and be a landowner in this Cedarwood City Estate. We'll give you flexible payment plan. Don't worry about that.
A reality.